I decided to stand right in the place where the sun, and everybody can hear me, so I'm not worried about it. But thank you all so much for being with us today. This is an exciting day for Jasmine and her boys. This long day coming, and you can't already be crying. We're so excited for her. We did her closing actually last week in anticipation for today. And so she'll be receiving her keys and moving in today. So we are just so excited for her. She has worked hard. She's put in over 400 sweat equity hours with Habitat, helping to build other homes as well as her home. She's completed more than 20 home buyer education classes. All those classes are geared to help her be more self-sufficient and more stable in this new home. And as you can see, she will be buying this home, this beautiful home here in the North Greenwood community with a zero interest mortgage through Habitat, which will guarantee the affordability of the home for the duration of the loan. So we are just beyond excited. We're extremely thankful for the city for partnering with us on this. The city and the county, actually, this was ironically a lot that was owned by the county, kind of strange, and they donated the lot to Habitat, and then we partnered with the city to build an affordable home here. So with that said, I want to introduce the mayor of Clearwater, Mr. Frank Hibbard, to come up and welcome Jasmine to the community on behalf of the city.
Good morning, everybody. I want to recognize my fellow council members, Vice Mayor Hoyt Hamilton, and Council Member Kathleen Beckman, excuse me, I'm losing my mind. Of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most. Jasmine, congratulations. We're so thrilled that you are a new resident of Clearwater. All the hard work you've put in is an amazing example, not only to the community, but to your two boys. And they're ready for this yard and mowing of the lawn, I heard, and making some money possibly in the rest of the neighborhood. But, you know, Clearwater can change, not just whole segments, but block by block, house by house, and life by life. And now you are a part of the American dream, and you really made it happen. And I also want to thank Mike Sutton and the entire Habitat crew. They do such a marvelous job. We hope to continue this partnership for decades to come, and it will be for the betterment of our entire community and our entire county. So God bless you as you move into this great house. I hope there will be many memories that you will create here.
Thank you, Frank. And again, we really enjoy the partnership with the city. Council members that are here, thank you all for your support. Denise Sanderson with the Housing Department, thank you so much for everything you do. And another city employee is Christy Pettit. She's also on our board. She's with Clearwater Gas. Thank you, Christy. Christy ensures that every home we build north of Ulmerton Road has gas in it. And so we love that partnership, and I don't know the number anymore, Christy, but we're well close to 200 homes, I think, now that have gas service thanks to the partnership with Clearwater Gas. So we thank you all for that. I'm going to introduce Doug Beavis and Mark Howe. They're with the Upper Tampa Bay Chamber of Commerce, and they are a newer partner to Habitat. They come to every home dedication and represent a part of the chamber that is really here for the kids. So, Doug?
Thank you. Thank you, Mike. And Jasmine, congratulations on your new home. We've talked about this before. It's great that the family gets a new home, but we at Kids Pedal Power, part of the Holiday Sharing Fund, teamed up, as Mike said, last year to give the kids bikes. We think it's great that the family gets a home, but we wanted to provide your two boys some bikes, so hopefully you guys get to enjoy them after you're done cutting the grass. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. So you guys are getting the bikes, right? So fun stuff. Also want to thank Jenny. Where'd Jenny go? Jenny Barrow. She's actually representing Amplify Clearwater, which is the local chamber representing all of Clearwater. I serve on their board. Great organization. Best chamber. Sorry guys. Best chamber of Pinellas County. Let me introduce Carol Downing. Carol is actually a volunteer with Habitat. She has served on our Homeowner Services Committee for many years, and she is here to bring greetings on behalf of the Homeowner Services Committee.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It's a great day. Come on. I am here, and it's kind of an evolution because the last time we actually saw each other, she was on a Zoom call, and she had applied. And it was my job to interview her, along with my team member, Rosemary. And so this 3D thing I got right here is so inspirational now. The boys are part of the Zoom call as well, and they even cleaned their rooms. They actually had to show us their rooms. So that, fast forward to today, I get to present you with a hammer. There are two things about this hammer. Number one, you don't throw it. And when you pick it up, you notice the end is very heavy. But as you start to use it, you notice that that heaviness, that weight, that burden becomes the reason that this thing is effective. So as you went through your experiences with Habitat, she started full on in April. Do the math. She's been swinging a hammer. So for all your hard work and for lots of sweat that you have put in behind the hammer, we congratulate you. The other thing that Habitat firmly believes in is the theology of the hammer. When you pick up a hammer and start to build a house with other people, your differences don't matter. Your politics don't matter. It's what you're doing to accomplish things for your community that are most important. So I am so proud of you, and everybody's head is looking down. So congratulations. Welcome home.
I'm going to present you with this Bible. This Bible has been signed with well wishes from a lot of the folks that are here today. And we know that this will serve as the foundation for which you establish your new home here. As all of Life's answers found in this book, a lot of times you have to really search for it, but everything's in there. So we know you'll keep that close as you move into your new home. In order to get to a day like today, it takes many partners, and we obviously have talked about the county, we've talked about the city, the various chambers that are involved with Habitat, our volunteer groups, our donors. It takes everyone coming together to make a Habitat home a reality. Habitat, through the pandemic, ended up, and I don't know how this happens, sometimes it's just a God thing, but we had our most successful year as an organization over the last 12 months. We built more than 60 homes in our community, but that is not done without the love and support of so many people. One of those partners is Frenchie's. I've known Frenchie for about 15 years, very philanthropic, does a lot in the community, and he may be known for a grouper sandwich, but their restaurants and their staff do so much to give back into the community. And so we're very fortunate that this is, I believe, the 4th home now that the Frenchie Restaurant Group has supported through Habitat. They also did a house through Clear Sky, which is another one of their restaurants. But we have a number of the Frenchie staff members here today. I want to thank Pam, who's Frenchie's right-hand person. She actually does all the work. But I want to thank her because she helps us every time we put a build together with the Frenchie's group. But I also want to introduce JT. He's one of their GMs, and he's here to welcome you to your home and hand over your keys. So JT, come on up.
Good way. We've already done the good morning stuff already. Jasmine, we're just everybody at Frenchie's and obviously Frenchie himself are just very, very thankful to be part of this in just any little way. I mean, building a home and having it done, we're transitioning. This is the end of the build, but the beginning of memories and the start of a future that has sharp-dressed young people living on Pennsylvania Avenue. Who knows? They could be on another Pennsylvania Avenue just a few years from now. So, we're just glad to play a role. We are thankful to be one of many caring and wonderful volunteers to take a role in such a wonderful project. And congratulations, everybody involved.
so excited for you, Jasmine. You've worked so hard to get to today. With all the home buyer education classes you had to complete, all the sweat equity. In addition to that, you're raising two young men, and you're also working and going through the Habitat program. So we're just so proud of you for everything that you've accomplished. You obviously have a lot of love and support here of folks that wanted to see you get to today. And so this is the start of a new chapter for you. And we know that moving forward, you have this beautiful new home that you will call home and raise your kids in. So congratulations. Do you want to say a few words? Come on, you can do it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to everyone who volunteered and the sponsors and everyone at Habitat. This just happened so fast for me, and it feels like, I don't know, like too good to be true. I'm so happy. I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you. God.
We're proud of you. You've worked extremely hard to get to today. And every day when you drive into this driveway, it's a reminder of how hard you've worked. I was watching your boys just smiling ear to ear over there because they're proud of what you've accomplished, and you've set an amazing example for them. So I think I join everyone here when we say congratulations. We're extremely proud of you and welcome home.
Yes.
I'm going to ask Mayor Hibbard to come back up because he's going to actually say a blessing over your home, okay? And so we're going to invite everyone to come on up and find a place to lay your hand on the house. The mayor's going to lead us in a blessing, and then we're going to have you open that door for the first time.
Grab a piece of house. Well, if you'll pray with me. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this momentous occasion. We thank you for all the work that Jasmine and her friends and family have put into building this house. Lord, you gave us wisdom when you said, the foolish man builds a house upon the sand, but the wise man builds his house upon a rock. Lord, you are our rock, and we know that this house is built on that rock. And we pray that you might continue to bless it and bless all those who dwell in it, Lord. I pray that you might give Jasmine and her boys wisdom and discernment, many years of happiness, Lord, and that they may lean on you, knowing that you never falter. We thank you for this day, a day that will be remembered in the Ray family for years to come, Lord. And we pray all these things